Welcome back, 6:43 now on Daybreak. And this morning, a follow-up to a recent unknown story about the Battle of Scajaquada Creek. It was one of the most pivotal battles of the War of 1812 and took place in the heart of what is now a city neighborhood. Well, a group of recent University at Buffalo grad students are hoping that their research will better define our history and future tourism.
It was really to essentially uncover the creek through layered history, research, through everything from industrialization to urbanization to the War of 1812.
Brad Everdyke, Richard Rogers, and Catherine Hewlings were part of the team that authored this research project, looking into the many aspects of the Scajaquada, how it's changed over the years, and what has happened along its banks. One objective was to pinpoint the exact location of the bridge that was at the center of conflict during the War of 1812.
The way that Military Road was incorporated into the street grid of the city of Buffalo, mostly what we found is that it would be almost impossible to trace that exact process by which different streets were moved and relocated.
Yeah, we focused on locating that bridge because there are some current research that are out there, and there's even a label for where the bridge was, which we believe to be wrong, actually.
The historic marker sits on Grant Street near Buff State. They used historical maps and studied the actual creek itself.
There's really no substitute for coming out and looking around.
And the team actually believes the original location was further west, actually near the current Niagara Street overpass, which sits below the 198-190 junction. So we're probably standing right where the American troops were standing when they were firing.
Pretty close, yes.
They hope that by proving the location, they might ultimately be able to push for a national battlefield designation, opening the door for major tourism and development.
It'd be nice to see some tourism and some things kind of go in here. Even just some small projects would be nice to bring some people back to this area.
Hopefully that has kind of a catalytic impact over there, and it kind of helps build on the development and connectivity in that area of Black Rock.
And they ultimately hope that more tourism will lead to a variety of things like parks, better connectivity with the river, and more attention on a section of town that's been overlooked for a long time. And a lot of these students have gone on to law firms that they're working at, engineering, architectural firms. So they're hoping that that master's thesis will have a lasting impact and improve the future. So
incredible work by these college students.
Oh, no doubt about it.
Awesome, Pete, thank you.